Hello. Hello, hello. My goodness. Hello. Wah! Hi. Hi, Growlithe. Hi, Galaxia. Hello. Hello. I have been fed and I have obtained tea. We are all good. I have a lot of windows open. Let me minimize some of them. Fed, watered, equation confirmed blue is a plant. This is true. I need food, water, and occasional sunlight. I'm a complicated houseplant. Alright, I'm going to make a new layer. Create a mask. Right. Oh yeah, I finished on this song, so I was like, oh, this is a nice song. I want to listen to it when I get back. Does that mean we use shower flowers were being showered in remains of your enemies? Because if so, who's to say? Ah, who's to say? Right, this is a very botch job way of doing this. So at this point, I don't care. The tree truck trees and violet skies. Because basically, when I switch to the emissive layer, you can ever so slightly see the seam there where these two meet, and I'm like, no, I think not. So I'm just gonna paint over it really kind of shittily, frankly, because I can't be arsed. I can't be asked with redrawing that entire stripe. I'm in your audience. I love botch shopping for a real look. Does it work moments? Yeah. This tale was meant to be, was hopefully going to be like a quick, oh, we'll just bash this out. We're now on week 3. Admittedly, I had to pause to do the video editing, which is fine, but also, we're on week 3. This was supposed to be a quick one. But it's not like I had anything else on at the time when I started it. As eternal darkness leaves me blind, and if I had one chance to make it all better, I would grab it and never let go. Right, we turn all of that off except emission, so there's no colour on that. But if we turn on the emissive layer, that seam has vanished. Jobs are good, and we set that there apparently. Bloop. Jobs are good. never noticed before that the album art for this is actually animated. Look at Besso. He's moving. Never noticed that. Normally I don't really look at the album art because I'm focusing on other things. That's neat. What? Good lord, I just started back. Why do I have 5 Discord notifications? Yeah. I can't get over how good I got this gradient to look. Ah! And it was kind of really simple, actually. Chat, remind me in like 10-15 minutes to check on my laundry. I've got laundry in the washing machine that's probably gonna need to go hang up on the dryer in a bit. Thank you, because I'm gonna hyper focus and like forget. Oh well. Let's get comfy. My shell's too tough. Look it up. He means crab. They put that in. They literally put that in for the kids. I remember seeing like a weird like kind of documentary just talking about like Moana and stuff, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we put that in, so that to like encourage them to actually look up what a decapod was." And I was like, "That's neat." Time for crab. There's a Moana 2 in the works, isn't there? That was something that like got confirmed. What the heck is Moana 2 supposed to be about? Because Moana felt like a very enclosed story. Look at that crab. I've got a shiny one of those. I caught it legitimately in Scarlet and Violet, just out in the world. I wasn't shiny hunting, by which I mean legitimately. I don't know why I said legitimately. That wasn't the right word at all. I wasn't shiny hunting, but I just found one. It seems like you're exploring what it's like for them as nomads. Ah, that's neat. That's neat. Tap the thing. Hi, Core. Switch that over a little bit. the emissive still looks correct. Cool. Hi again, Nemo. I hope everybody has had drink and snack during our break. Finished late lunch and having the best hot chocolate. Oh, what kind? Because I've had Lindt hot chocolate and that was tight. Holy shit, I've just been sent a new creature collector game. Look at this. Hang on, this looks cute. Look at this. Ooh, spoopy. It's Game Boy style! I love it! Look how cool that looks! It looks like a Game Boy! Hey yo, dragons! Weirdly enough, the art style doesn't remind me of Pokemon, it reminds me of Link's Awakening. Yokimine! That sounds cute as heck! There's a demo. Wishlist. Oh, it's coming out soon! Neat! This looks cool! Oh my god, look at this blue, look at this blue one. Look at this blue one. Yeah, that looks cool. I just got set. That's cool. Yeah. Pokemon was made in the Monmay engine. I have never heard of this. Huh? Intel for creation of RPG fans. Monster Tamer Maker. It's an engine literally for making creature collector games. That's kind of neat. It looks like this is the first. Oh, there we are. Retro Boy Starters 1 and 2. Oh, that's neat. They've made a game engine for it. Because it looks like this Dokimon game is the only game that's been made in it. So I guess they made it for this? That's neat. Exports to all major consoles with no coding experience to start, always a bonus. Massive library, beautiful artwork. I would make my own artwork anyway. That's cool. What comes you get a bunch of monsters. I mean, you'd want to make your own monsters, wouldn't you? That's like part of the point. 80 NPCs, some music you can use, some sound effects you can use, some battle animations. Again, if you'd probably want to use your own artwork. A multi-biome tile set, that's neat. UI options, editable moves. That's cool, that's already programmed in for you. Pre-curated skips. Hey, sounds fun. This is neat. Here's what we've got so far. RPG Foundation, movement menus, saving, inventory, and shops. Monster Tamer Foundation, catching, storing, and battling. Battle system, fight, catch, switch, and flee. Speed up function. Fully equipped cutscene system with 30 features. Customizable moves, customizable monsters. A visual editor. Team builder, NPCs. That's very cool. Let's see if it was already on a tangent. I did okay at the first start, but I got sent this. Not my fault, it's been sent to me. You can edit and use this engine as well as the assets within it, as is modified or combined to create commercial and non-commercial games. That's neat. You can just straight up make a game and sell it. That's cool. Obviously, you've got to buy the engine, but that's really cool. And they've made this game in it. Neat. I want to see more of the creatures, but I guess they're probably keeping them, like, secret. This big dragon looks cool. You can fly around on them. That's sick. Little bear. Okay. Well, it's on my wish list. Neat. Similar to Temtem and Koromon, yeah. Creature collector, my favorite genre. Oh yes, loads of things on my wish list. That's cool. I love the aesthetic of that. I love the Game Boy aesthetic. That is green. Yeah, green. How you doing, Pirate? I have it off because it's a national holiday. Hey, nice.
Without
complete. I've been convinced by Calamity to make a Telegram account, so I guess I'm there now. Oh, neat! I have a Telegram, I do not use it. So I guess if you want to add me, you can, but we talk on Discord, so it would probably be a bit redundant. The only reason, the reason I made a Telegram account is because when I entered a giveaway that Quaggy did for their Ghost Blaze avatar, and I actually won. And Quaggy asked to send me the files on Telegram, so I just made a Telegram so that they could do that. And then I never used it after that. And then when I went to Confuzzled, all of my friends at Confuzzled were like, oh, we're communicating on Telegram, we've got a group chat. And in my brain, again, I was like, why are we not using Discord? We all have Discord. But I was like, okay, if that's what people are using, so thankfully, my phone remembered my login, because I sure didn't, and I loaded up Telegram at Confuzzled. And I have not used it since. And I imagine I will go on a full year until Confuzzled next year, at which point I will open it up again for the first time as they make another group chat. By the way, I have registered for Confuzzled now. I haven't actually paid for the tickets yet, but I've got a couple of days leeway before they need me to pay for them. But I have registered, so I'm going to go to Confuzzled next year. Which means I'm going to be adding another Confuzzled fund to the freaking throne. Let's not beat about the bush, that's what I'm going to be doing. But woo, yeah, Confuzzled! Confuzzled was so fun. But let's be real, it's me. I'll have fun wherever I go so long as I'm meeting up with my friends, which is mainly what I'm going to do. I'm mainly going to Confuzzled to see friends. And I'm already really excited because literally in the space of like 2 days, I had 2 different friends who I've not met before be like, we're going to Confuzzled. And I'm like, oh my god, we get to meet! Ah! Also, I'm once again as I did this year, I am going to pay for Spook's ticket because I'm making Spook come because I don't want to travel on my own. Because he's not interested, I am paying for it. That is the concession that he makes. He's like, fine, I will come to Confuzzled, but you will pay for the ticket. And I'm like, yep, I will. My commissions are open. I tell you why, it's the stickers. They have so many damn stickers. Oh, of course, Telegram stickers. Right. The few stickers that I have done, I have put on Telegram. Are we taking bets on how many plushies she comes back with? You can if you want, but you were all wrong last time. Because you were all like, she's going to come back with 10 plushies, she's going to come back with 5. I came back with 1, you fucks. Because I have self-restraint. You all played yourself. And also, as I said, I was like, the plushies there are lovely. My fucking god, are they expensive? Because they're all handmade. They're all handmade plushies, so they're all really expensive. The plushie that I did get was a reduced one. Because he was like an example. He was like an example plush that they had on their stall. It was literally on the last day, so it's like, you know, oh, it's the last day, so we don't need him. So we'll put him on sale at a reduced price. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with him. He's perfect. I'll have him. Good job, Nemo. So yeah. Does what it say on the tin. It sure do. It do. Man, they weren't kidding. That message sure be highlighted. Or I'll time you out again. And I won't apologise this time. They've said nothing wrong. False. Got you listed down here under multiple instances of breaching peace. In the grim darkness of hours before lunch, there is only war. Do one more here. Go. I'm not going to do tufts on the V's. I'm just going to do that there. Okay. There's a room where the light won't find you. The ends while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. See you go. Export. That's not the export folder you were using before. There we go. Accessories, arced tail, file, new folder, arced, Jex. Export. Save. Alright, I think that's done. So now I need to import all these textures into Unity, get the package made, and get this tale applied to a bunch of different avatars so that I can go into VR and take photos of them. I feel like the Unity setup in and of itself is probably going to take the next hour, so photos probably aren't going to happen today. And then on top of photos, I've got to write the store page. There is a spot! The V's look kind of cool on the Arcanine tail, just for something different. Look how you can mix and match them. Towards the sunrise. I'm on my way out. Okay. Highlight shading, tail tip V, stripe, underside, tip gradient. Base color 3, base color 2, and base. Cool. So that's all of the stuff that's going to be included because the substance file is being included, so I want to make sure the substance file is also good. Hey, programs. CC. X. I last heard that there was an update to the SDK that was a little bit balked, so I might hang back on those updates. Only for the night. Fuck the laundry. Failed me, chat. over. You failed me. We all forgot. Yep. Not a single person remembered. Great Starlight Brigade. Excuse me. Accessories, arced tail. Let's make some folders. You're going into there. We'll go through which ones I actually need in a moment. I won't need everything out of the export. Create folder, Jax texture. Create folder, blue, layered texture. And fox texture. I selected Jax is what I've got selected. Jax texture. Put you in there. Next is the cream. And next is fox. Okay. Right, all imported. So we're going to set this to white, and then we plug in the color, and I will be plugging in the ambient, I think. And then emissive is blank for this one. Height has nothing. This is mixed ambient. I never understand what the difference between ambient and mixed ambient is. Ambient occlusion, mixed ambient occlusion. I think mixed takes like some of the normal map into account, but because we don't have a normal map, we don't need it because there's no normal map data there, and that is a roughness, which we didn't use. So literally all of those are not needed. And ambient plugs in to ambient. See that? How it had that added just that little bit of definition deepened the shadows. Your tail's so big. Tail's so big. My phone be going off. What has Das sent me? Okay, that was kind of silly. Look at this tail! Hells to the yes. Okay. Arced tail, cream texture, and we're going to put this arced tail underscore cream underscore. Copy that a bunch of times. One in you, one in you, one in you. Blue tail doesn't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna make sure you keep the same occlusion and man, that looks dark, but okay. I was playing Pokemon Pocket and someone pulled that Misty card where you get energy for every head you flip and they got 12 in a row. What the hell? I did one this morning against the NPC. I was doing the Lapras one at the end and they got 7 in a row. Like, it's never you who flips that many heads, is it? It's always someone else. You go in there. You go in there. But then also... Where's my emission? Why is emission not here? Where emission? Why am I being blind? Just being blind. Tick box. So I'm gonna call this Fire Dog with tail. Actually, let me duplicate this. Like the original. This is Fire Dog with tail. And then we're going to go into Fire Dog with tail, and we're actually going to delete the fancy Jex tail. This, because we are not using it. There's the arced tail prefab. Right, where are the presets over here? So what we do is we find the arced tail prefab, which is this. Let's make it a folder. Create folder. Yes. Fit you in there to avoid confusion. There's our prefab. Drag prefab onto preset 1. We position it. We put it under hips. I just realised that because this is... I always make... I didn't follow my own advice. Always make a copy of the preset. Never edit the preset. Make a copy of the preset and edit it. Out of interest, if I drag this straight to hips, does it place it better? It does. It places it better if I put it under hips. We're going to remove the foxtail. And we're going to put the Jex texture on it. Like that. It's not one-to-one, but I wouldn't expect it to be. After all, I'm not the one who did the screen texture. I'm just literally going to title this. I'm not even going to be uploading this. I'm just going to do tests. I'm just going to do arced tail Kuda's Jex. And that I will upload as a test. Build and test. And that's all I need for photos. I forgot to remind you, but pretend I'm from 10 minutes in the past, warning you on time. I fell into drawing. Sorry, you're drawing something? You're drawing something? Yeah, funnily enough, 10 minutes ago, I stood up and went, fuck the laundry, and ran downstairs. So thanks for nothing. Right, that one's uploaded. Then we're gonna go over here. And we're also going to build and test this one. You're doing a dwar? Why are you dwarring? I always like to know. Outfit design said he got my mind racing on an idea, so I'm doing sketches. Yo, let's go. Oh my god, I can't wait to see.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie.
Oh Lord, Unity having a think. It having a thunk.
Pearl, well, she took you with her. Isn't that just?
Once again, they utterly read me on a molecular level. It's nice. It's nice to have friends that do. Yeah, they know.
Toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all. Whoa. This has got to be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this
Thinking, no, Unity. Yep.
of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you?
Oh, that's right. The story over and over again. It's just, you see how this is all grayed out? It's just having a think. It's going building Avatar and then it's not going any further than that. Is that Unity or is that VR channel?
She told me that I was her own. She walked with me, talked with me, made me
VR Chat's website is up, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
just happy to stay and play nice. Allegiance to her I had sworn, but this time it had turned to a rose full of thorns. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I get to win. Lives on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends.
Bleh.
I heard the story, don't really
Hi,
like
Ace.
how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other.
I don't know what it's having to think about, but it's thinking. It thinking.
Friends.
Okay, well, otherwise I think that's fine. Yep. Export. Where do I put this? Because this is a generic item. Where do I put this? It's the first time that I've done something that's Avatar neutral. Skywolf, I guess. Gumroad. Arced tail. Arced tail. Unity package. I love that Unity was like, we need to think of a file extension for the Unity packages, and the devs went, no we don't. .unity package. Cool. I worry because it chunking when it thunking. Yeah. When Unity be thinking, you like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what it's thinking about. It's thinking about something on the upload end of things, of like, it doesn't want to interact with any of this now. But you know what? That's fine. Because I'm going to close this. And now we're going to open the Nova Beast. And we're going to try importing our own package. What to do for dinner tonight? dark A9. Yep. Why do you think it's called the Arced Tail? It's not inspired by anything in particular. Hi, Bennett. Right, we're going back to the, previous Nova Beast. There we go. Open me, not the thing. There we go. Look, it's me in my sweatshirt. And my stylish pants. I am a fashionista. Look at these pants. The split-sided pants that looks like bowling alley carpet. Annoyingly, the joke of this sweater didn't come through because of my wings. But I bet without even showing you, Galaxia, what does the back of this sweatshirt say? I'm willing to take a gamble. Galaxia, what does the back of this sweatshirt say? Few can afford! Let's go! I am a luxury that few can afford! I know you got me! It's called fashion, sweetie! I was ecstatic when I came up with this idea. I know good knitwear. We know the one. We know the one. We've both been on Tumblr. We know. As soon as I came, I was like, I gotta think of an outfit for this party. And then I was like, wait, I know exactly what outfit I'm gonna put on. The luxurious sweater and the bowling alley trousers. Which, fun fact, is inspired by our D&D game. For those who don't know. For those who don't know, this is a reference to this. But unfortunately, the punchline is obscured by my wings, but I wasn't going to remove them. Idas! I'm sorry that you had to come join in on me being a fashion icon. I'm so not used to having this version of the Nova because for the last, well, basically for the year since Ferality, every time I put my Nova on, I put the Ferality Nova on. Because this was the outfit that I did for Ferality this year. So I've been wearing this one. Not this one. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we're not here for that at the moment. We're here for this. The default Nova. And we are going to put in our tail. Import. Arctail prefab, and what we do, we open up the Nova Beast, we go to the skeleton, and we go to hips. And we put the tail under the hips. That's not correct at all. What if we just put it in the Nova? There we go. We'll do it that way around. Then we move it under hips, and then move it into position. Right, now for this, we can just remove it. Mwah. I have broken my rule again because I'm ADHD. You never work on the original, duplicate the original so that you have something to go back to. Nova Beast, art, tail. Should avoid the D&D one to the Nova Beast meetup. Listen, I kind of forgot about it. I was wearing the Umbra one. I think when you joined, I'd toggled off the Umbra outfit, so I was just me. But I was wearing the Umbra one for a while. I think I forgot about it. I think in some of the pictures. Yeah, see, I'm wearing the Umbra outfit, and then I took them off afterwards. It's you. Let's go gambling. Move that under the hips, and then under the hips there is a tail parent, which I'm just gonna delete. Like that. And we're gonna go for you, like that. I literally colour picked this colour from that colour and it has not translated. That's a little bit better. There we go. That's more like it. I'm gonna need to copy the outline though. Oh, where's the Nova Beasts materials? Nova Beast materials. Oh, I switched it. I think I switched it to Poyoni. Interesting. Outline 0.2. Accessories, arced tail. Platoon. Wyoming. Platoon. Outline. Outline size is 0.2. The outline color is black. That doesn't look quite the same, does it? I think I did an oops. Yeah, I did an oops. I shouldn't delete this. Apparently. Because deleting it causes that to happen. So what we're gonna do instead is We're going to disable that Fizzbone. We're going to Squinch. Yeah. I feel like the Nova by default didn't come on Poyomi. I thought it came on Liltu. Yeah, I was wrong. Blah. I'm overthinking. See you, boss. Man, I really wish I had full body tracking so that I could, like, really give the tail a wiggle, you know? Give the tail a wiggle when I go in VR, but I do not. Maybe I'll have to try and grab one of my friends who does have it and be like, hey, do you want a tail? Anyway, that's the Nova with the arc tail. Nova Beast arc tail, build and test. My frames. Poyomi's compiling shaders, everyone. Build succeeded. See that we didn't get this pop. I mean, you can't see it because of the thing, but we didn't get this pop up in the Jex one. So I'm like, we love to compile shaders. Love to compile shaders. Should I turn the lights on in my room? Yes, you should. It is dark. The sun is set. Right, and that's all she wrote for the Nova Beast. I'm gonna have to reopen the Jex one to see if it's installed it. Actually, no. What I should do is open VRC. But since we're doing this, I might as well get the Volpa one done. I am a Dracula. It is bad for your eyes! It is bad for your eyes! Staring at a bright screen without ambient light. It is bad for your eyes. You should have a light on. Spook came in yesterday and he said, I've thought of an idea of something I can get you for Christmas. And I was like, oh. And he says, what if I got you an iPhone so that you can do the fancy face tracking? And I was like, okay, that's not a bad idea. Because I wouldn't use the iPhone as a phone. It would be a glorified webcam, which I'm sure a lot of people would argue is a horrendous waste of money, which is why I had not really thought to do it. Because I like my current phone. I'm doing this one. Are we thinking? Oh, we thinking. There we are. Right, we do the same again. Arced tail. Import. Accessories, arced tail. Arced tail prefab. Make a copy. Hide that. Arced tail light. Volpa. Arced tail prefab. Onto you. We go to armature. Put it under the hips. I'm gonna need to move the tail away. Tail fizzbones. I just need that the Volpa has a bunch of things in its legs, because that would definitely be useful for this. Can I copy the collider info? I can copy the collider info. Right, so we're going to turn off that info. And then for the tail itself, I'm going to have to do the similar thing to the Nova and scale it to hide it. Like that. And then we take our arced tail and put it in this place instead. And then we get our fox texture. Put it there. And what is the shader for this? I think it's Poyomi again. If you got VR chat avatar and you're like, what shader is it using? 90% of the time it's Poyomi. I think that's okay. This prefab doesn't even need VRC Fury with it because it doesn't have any fancy stuff like Armature Link. It's literally just a thing that you drag and drop in. That's neat. See, it bumps up against his ankles. The others don't have that because they don't come with leg colliders as standard. I like the Vulpur a lot. I really do. It's a good avatar. Okay. That's as simple as that. Arced Tail Vulpur. Sign back in. One sec. I have to log in. I have to go to work. Please verify. God damn it. There we go. When it asked me to put in a verification code, when I put the code in, it like auto-read it, and so when I went to go click on the, you know, input button, it had already changed over to, you are logged in, would you like to log out? So I just literally logged in and then logged out again, that's why I went, fuck! What's this chin collider? Why is there a chin collider? Chest, arms, head, snoot. Never noticed that before. It's for the tongue, apparently. Does it try and keep the tongue in the mouth? There's a better way to do that. I know a way to do that. We did it on the cobble. Anyway. Build and test. Compiling. Compiling. Right. Given the time, I don't think I'm going to be able to do photos today, but I'm at least at the stage where I'm ready to do photos. Oh, recompiling those shaders! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Spook microwaving himself a snack. And that is also that. So now, I'm gonna go check that the Jex actually did upload, because I feel like it didn't. Which means a desktop VRC. Why did my VR chat window compress to the size of an ant? What is this? Thank you. When I did a photo shoot the other week for the Firedog Jex, when I uploaded the VOD onto YouTube, it got copyright struck because I forgot to turn off the music in the photo booth area. And I'm like, why does your photo booth area have music built in? I'm not here to listen to music, I'm here to take photos. Spook's gonna come running upstairs in a minute. Right. Avatars. Other. Arc Nova. Cobble. Other Cobble. I don't know the difference between these three Cobbles. Oh, that one's Pirate. Okay, I know that one. Yeah, the Arctail Jex didn't. Oh, there he is. The Arctail Firedog Jex didn't upload. Which is fine, that was more for me. You know what, in this light that tail does look like it matches. At first I was like, I don't know if it matches, but I think it does. I think it does match. Okay, so the Fire Dog Jex didn't upload. That's gonna be like a separate photo of the Fire Dog Jex with the art tail, but I need to put like a thing on it which says Fire Dog Jex textures sold separately. There we go. Okay. Let's try re-uploading the other one. Whatever Unity's problem is, we'll find out whether it's got itself sorted out. There we go. Just to me, just build succeeded. Just like, yep. See, Kudos Jex has colliders in the arms, but not in the legs. It's interesting that by default, VR chat's avatars do not have body colliders. The only collider that the avatar tends to come with by default is the head. And like all of these other colliders, like people have to put them in manually when they make avatars. Oh, baby. All this is missing now is the fluff that Kuda sells, which I've shown you guys before. And then it would look like an actual Arcanine. Hey. I might as well go check if that actually uploaded this time. That's it. You don't hear me say, oh baby, don't go. It still hasn't appeared. Weird. I guess I'm not using it in the photo shoot then. It doesn't matter too much, because it's the I got the main 3 done. But that's weird that it's not showing up, because it definitely said avatar built that time, unless it's like just updated the actual uploaded one. No, this one still has the default. It's always interesting to me that Tosca goes to the effort to put in like a different idle pose for her avatars, whereas pretty much no one else does. Oh, this person has. Weird, it's weird that that's not showing. Try not to let it bother me too much. I got the 3 that I was going to take photos with. Cool. What to do for the next 10 minutes? I suppose I can outline the store page. Hi, Strap. Lovely to see you. Sad face. No one liked the fire objects, apparently. I liked it. I'm gonna make the tail 10. What do other people sell tails for? Is probably a good option. And Lindy makes some cool stuff. Good old Gumroad search function, which doesn't work. You search for tail and it just shows you a bunch of avatars. Like, I don't want an avatar, I just want a tail. I know they exist. That one's 10. That one's 10. 10, 10, 15 for that one. I think 10 is reasonable, frankly. Because that's got a lot of tufts and stuff, which is a lot more weight painting and work. And this one as well, I think, is a lot of weight painting. Big. So yeah, we'll go with 10. We'll go with 10. Arced, fluffy tail. VR chat. Accessory. Down in the darkest night, losing all your light in a marching war, and you can't hold anymore. I know everything is hard. Look at these. I've been dealt those same cards. Just remember in the darkest night, there's always a candle. What version of SDK am I using? Sometimes it's hard to see, but the light it can never leave. We are using 22.3.22 F1. This does not require base avatar. This is avatar neutral. You can buy it and put it on whatever you want. Stuck alone, trapped in a hole, feeling nothing but numb and cold. This accessory. A maze stuck in your own head.
undressed in your own bed. Just remember in the darkest night,
Night, there's always a candlelight. Customize and retexture this accessory as you see fit. Offer commissions to retexture and customize the accessory. Private public come out of wearing this accessory, provided the avatar base is also permitted to be. You may not claim to be the creator of this accessory. You may not use this accessory for commercial purposes. You may not redistribute or resell this accessory. You may not use this accessory in any form of hateful disrespectful content.
just remember in the darkest night, there's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that
Light can never leave. Right, photos we can't do.
when the world is no longer bright,
Specify refund policy,
candlelight.
which is no refunds because how do you refund something that is digital? You have received the file. In order to refund it, you would have to delete it. Which, let's be real, we wouldn't trust people to do. This is a digital product. There is nothing to physically return to the seller, and thus refunds are not available for this product. By purchasing this product, you agree to these terms, as well as any previously stated terms of service. You will get the Arced Tail Unity package. Right. What is it with our random on shuffle playlist? We're putting Everhood songs one after another. Right, what do people write about these? Base avatars pictured are used as examples and not included. Do that. Includes substance painter file. Let's just put that. Let's put that like this. Substance painter file. Unity package containing. Spell that wrong. Tail prefab brackets including fizz bones set. setup. 4 textures. You will receive slash materials, we'll say. Textures slash materials. I feel like some sort of flavor text is needed there, but I don't know what to type. I don't know what to type. I don't know what to type here. I would be like, it's something about how it's like it's really large is like the obvious thing to say. Extra large fluffy tail for your VR chat characters. You receive a Unity package containing a tail prefab, including Fizzbone setup for textures, materials, and Substance Painter file. Base avatars pictures are used as examples and not included. This digital product requires Unity. Substance Painter files requires version 7.2. Fine. And in terms of service. Okay. Save. That will probably do for now. I think I will leave it there. It is also 5, so more than reasonable. Right. I'm gonna go. I'll go to spook about dinner. I also really need the bathroom. And yes. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Bravely Default, brand new game. Don't know anything about it, but that is what we are playing. We're starting it tomorrow. So if you're curious what that is, be sure to tune in so you can learn with us what the heck it even is. So yes, yeah, that is me done for the day. Hanging out with a buddy tonight. I'm speaking to in a bit, which is nice. Yeah. I think that's everything. I will see you when I see you. Bye!